There's actually a really good case right now called Suncor Energy versus Boulder County. It's a case on appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. And it's asking whether state tort law can be used by localities to regulate out-of-state activity. So let's say you can't regulate out-of-state activity through the endangerment finding or whatever. Well, now can the local municipalities can do that. So Burke Law Group, we wrote a brief in this case asking them to take the case up and arguing that federalism grounds prohibit using state tort law. So like the state of California can't use the state laws on, I don't know, like nuisance against a company on these types of grounds. But these are things that are going to be like challenged, and we're going to figure it out. And that some of the arguments that have been made by the government in establishing the endangerment finding have been, well, you know, it curbs tort litigation. So once you take that away, are you allowing tort litigation? I don't know if this kind of answers your question. It's just sort of these like secondary effects. The states are going to double, triple down. The plaintiff bar is going to double, triple down. And so oil companies are going to be defending themselves one way or another in court, you know. So what we should be really thinking about is long-term consequences. So maybe there's going to be a lot of immediate problems. There's going to be a lot of immediate pushback. There's going to be a lot of immediate, you know, issues that people have. But I will point you to, I think what's really interesting, Steve Malloy is a biostatistician and an environmental lawyer. He was the former Trump EPA transition team advisor. He's a senior fellow at the Energy and Environmental Legal Institute. And he just recently told the Washington Post that, you know, gas prices are going to remain low and car prices are going to decline. So EPA put out messaging that it estimates the benefits to the economy from rescinding the endangerment finding for vehicles alone will be $4.7 trillion for 2027 to 2055. And he says this is like a gross underestimate because gas prices will remain low. Car prices are going to decline because of this. Lower gas prices and lower car prices will ripple through the economy for decades. And so he's like, those types of trickle-down effects from lower gas prices and lower vehicle prices are not quantified in like the savings, which is already at 4.7 trillion.